me again, Gitzie, and welcome to another Kwentuhan vlog. So, I've been an online intern for almost 1 month now, and I know that some of the med schools are going to open their classes by August 1, and even SHED, they have stated that they will open their classes by August 24. So, as the pioneer for this school year, for online classes. So if you've watched my previous vlogs, the Getting Ready With Me video during my first day of internship, you'll know that we started our online internship by July 1. And sinabi ko dun sa video na yon that I am very anxious sa pagsa-start ng online classes. But apparently, now that I'm almost 1 month into online internship, mas nakakapagod pala siya kaysa sa nakakatakot. Yes, nakakapagod talaga. Like everyday, walang pahinga. And so, naisip ko na yung anxiety na naranasan ko noon, marahil ay nararanasan ng mga pasok pala ngayon. So, in this Kwentuhan vlog, I'm going to share with you some of my experiences, some of our experiences on online classes, and how it is being done, so you know what to expect. So from the start of our classes up until now, we have experienced two types of learning methods. The first one is the synchronous and the second one is the asynchronous. So basically, when you say synchronous method of learning, sabay-sabay niyong kukunin lahat ng topics. So yung mga professors niyo would schedule certain activities for the day that you have to attend. So for our part, nag-Zoom meeting kami, so we enter the Zoom and then may mga didactics na nakaschedule sa amin for the day and for the whole duration of the course that we are taking. And for the asynchronous one, ito yung bibigay sa'yo yung freedom of your time. So, ikaw bahala when to take the topics, how to do it. So, bahala ka sa schedule mo. It's up to you. For the asynchronous classes, your professors would most likely access an internet platform kasi nilalagay nila lahat ng mga materials that you have to look into and you have to study. Pero, ang caveat dito, kailangan mo pa rin siyang gawin within a certain period of time. It's just that the micromanagement on how you schedule, on how to do those activities within the given limited amount of time is up to you. So, yung synchronous, medyo straightforward lang siya. You just have to attend whatever is scheduled for you for that day. Pero yung asynchronous, yun yung medyo maraming ways of how to do it. So, minsan, pwedeng ibagsak na nila lahat dyan sa'yo, yung mga kailangan mong gawin, and you just have to do it. Pero may mga iba naman na kailangan step by step mo siyang gawin. Like for example, kailangan mo munang matapos yung activity na to bago mo pwedeng ma-access yung next. So, depende na lang yan sa magiging style ng professor mo or ng department mo. Next, during online classes, mas marami kayong exams. Mas maraming pretest at post-test kasi limited lang yung way ng professors natin on how to assess us kung nag-aaral ba tayo, kung may naiintindihan ba tayo sa mga lessons natin. So if you're lucky, yung pretest nyo and your post-test mo would just be the start of the rotation or the start of your course and the end of your course. Pero pag medyo minalas-malas kayo, ang mangyayaring pretest post-test nyo ay everyday pretest, everyday post-test. Pero mas may super malas pa doon. Super ka, malas na talaga, sa tuk-tuk-tuk na talaga is, meron kang pretest and meron kang post-test.
Every after a lesson
Or every after a topic. Next, advantage ang online classes kung mahiyaan kang estudyante pero gusto mong matuto. Unang-una kasi hindi mo makakaharap yung kaklase mo, hindi mo na makakaharap yung teacher mo. And during your Zoom classes, you can actually ask your questions sa Q&A box anonymously. So, kung meron kang mga weird questions that you really want to ask or curious ka talaga, like for example, yung isa naming lesson, sabi nung prof namin, pubic hair in females are for protection kasi we have a hole down there. Pero aren't you curious? Bakit kaya may pubic hair ang male? So, you can ask that anonymously if you're really curious. And we were, so we asked it. Also, your Zoom classes can be very interactive in a way na minsan nagtatawag din sila, guys. So, beware na lang. May mga ibang prof na mahilig talaga magtawag. So, what they'll do is, sa list of classes, they'll pick a name, and then i-unmute ka nila, and then you have to answer the question that is being asked, or you just have to make a conversation with your professor. And meron din, ito, less nakakatakot, less nakaka-anxious, yung mga polls sa Zoom, which is also very good kasi it helps you get the topic stuck in your head and the correct answer stuck in your head kasi they can actually create polls that you have to answer and then hindi lalabas doon kung ano yung sinagot mo or like for example, every student lalabas yung name tapos ipapakita ko na yung sinagot. No, percentage lang ilalabas. Example, 50% of the students answered B. And then sasabihin lang ng teacher mo kung tama yung sagot mo or kung mali. So, you don't have to worry kung mali yung naisagot mo or kung tama yung naisagot mo. You just have to answer, listen, and then listen for the right answer. Sa asynchronous naman, what they could do is, using the internet platform that they're going to use, yung sa amin kasi meron sa UP, it's the virtual learning experience, it could have a feature na at the end of the lecture, there is a chat box or a comment question box or a discussion forum na i-ask ka nila or magre-request sila na magsulat ka naman doon what you learned or any comments or ano ba, naging okay ba yung learning method na ginamit nila, ganun ganyan. So, mas maraming interaction sa online classes. And if, again, you're a shy student, it would be good for you kasi this is your chance to post and ask questions that normally you wouldn't be able to ask because you're just too shy. And then, next, online, you have more readings. Yes, nagbibigay sila ng mas maraming reading assignments. And hindi naman siya yung parang fin-force ka nila kailangan mas silang basahin. It's more like supplemental readings to the lectures that they are providing. Kasi normally, aside from the Zoom lectures that they are going to give, especially sa asynchronous, ang ginagawa nila minsan, nagle-link lang sila ng mga YouTube videos that you have to watch, which are very informative by the way. And sometimes, gumagawa sila ng sarili nilang lecture video for 5 days, which pretty much summarizes the important things that you have to learn in that certain topic. Pero syempre, since hindi kayo face-to-face na nakikita, tapos as for med students, nababawasan yung clinical practice and yung skills training, syempre they would want na sana during this time na online ka, at least ma-maximize mo yung theoretical learning. So they give you more readings. But again, these readings are not forced. More of supplemental reading lang. So you can read them. You can read them at your leisure time kapag nasipagsipagan ka na, ganun. Next, and probably the last, as I have mentioned during asynchronous learning methods, they usually link YouTube videos. So kung kagaya kita na mahilig manood ng YouTube videos, visual learner, mag-i-enjoy ka talaga sa mga ganong kalink nila kasi natututo ka eh. And kasi pagka videos, hindi ko alam, mas less boring siya actually. And I usually use these videos kung halimbawa nagmamadali ako or meron akong binasa pero hindi ko masyadong naintindihan. Kasi yung mga videos really does good summarization.
Ano yung summarization?
Ng topic. And then, mas nagsistik siya sa utak ko kasi may visuals akong nakikita and they are moving. And for the very last, here are just some tips for your online classes na natutunan ko or gusto ko rin i-apply based sa mga experiences ko during this past month of online internship. So, for the synchronous, or basta kahit everyday, before you go to sleep, download all your schedules, yung general scheme ng magiging online course ninyo, and also the schedule per day, para before you sleep, you psych yourself on what's gonna happen tomorrow, para hindi ka nabibigla. And then, on the next day, the day of the class, wake up at least 30 minutes before the actual class, and not on the dot, on the hour. Kasi pagka gumigising ka on the hour, mas less kang makakoncentrate. And yung experience ko, yes, ginagawa ko pa yun minsan. Pagka nagising ako ng on the dot, ginagawa ko, pumapasok lang ako sa Zoom or pupunta lang ako sa VLE and then nakakatulog lang din ako agad. So, sayang. Unlike kapag gumigising ako ng mas maaga, mas nasasay ko yung sarili ko na, in 30 minutes, I have this class, I have to enter, I can like drink coffee muna or take a bath and then be really focused on the class afterwards. Next, pag magkaklase kayo, tayo muna kayo, tapos upo muna kayo sa study table nyo or sa kahit anong upuan na may table na pwede nyo paglagay yung laptop nyo or whatever device that you are using. Basta wag lang nakahiga. Kasi ginagawa ko rin minsan. Kung nakahiga lang ako, nanonood lang ako ng lecture, tapos hindi talaga siya pumapasok sa utak ko. Kasi minsan, natatalo nung antok or nung pagod, yung desire to learn kapag nakahiga ka. So, better na that you sit down para physically and mentally, parang sinasek mo sa sarili mo na, yes, I am here to learn. And then, limit social media use while in classes. Nag-guilty din ako. So, kapag ganun kasi, nahati yung attention mo. Tapos minsan, hindi mo na napapakinggan yung lesson or nawala ka na, yung momentum mo nawala na or hindi mo na naintindihan tapos na-lost ka na and then pagbalik mo, ayaw mo na lang kasi wala na makapasok eh. So, limit mo muna. Limit lang ng konti. Alam mo yun, ang sarap, ang dali niya talagang sabihin pero mahirap gawin. Pero as much as you can, do that. And then, for your asynchronous classes, better kung meron kang micromanagement. So, i-manage mo yung iyong schedule for the day. So, i-plan mo siya ng maayos. So, ako, ang ginagawa ko, binabrowse ko muna kung ilan yung mga topics. Tapos, titignan ko kung gaano kaya katagal per topic. Tapos, tinatry ko silang i-spread out throughout the given time para hindi ako gagahulin pero hindi rin naman ako masyadong ngarag. Like, so, kunyari, meron kaming 15 topics for 3 days. So, ang gagawin ko, 5 topics topics per day. Pero, ang goal ko ay 5 topics ang matapos per day, but I will not be limited by that goal. Kasi, kung kaya ko pa, may time pa, I will try to pursue 6, 7, or whatever, kung ilang number of topics na kaya kong tapusin. Para, kinabukasan, kung gagawa pa ako ulit ng 5 topics, advance na ako kaysa dun sa previously planned. Or, if halimbawa, magkaroon ako ng bad day the next day, at least may pa rin akong allowance at hindi ako gagahulin sa oras. And you can also use this planner that I got, a daily planner from Mia's DOST. So I will link her video below so you can get your free daily planner as well. And last but not the least, super not the least, when I do watch videos, some of the educational videos kasi are very slow, medyo mabagal magsalita. Pero kasi ako, personal preference ko na mabilis magsalita yung video. So, ginagawa ko, in-up ko siya ng speed. Personal preference ko is times 2 ng speed. Pero, kayo, bahala kayo kung gano'n yung kabilis gusto. Sa akin kasi, kapag mas mabilis yung video, yung utak ko mas nasa-psych na kailangan nakafocus ako dun sa video na yun. And kailangan intindihin ko siya. Intindihin ko yung sasalita. So, nabablock off ko lahat ng distraction sa paligid and nakafocus lang talaga ako dun sa video. So, at the end of the day, kahit na mas mabilis siya, mas okay pa rin yung knowledge retention for me. And guys, also remember to have your me time, your relax time. So after your classes, do anything you want to do. Remember na yung off classes time nyo is also very important for your well-being. So do whatever you're passionate about. Do your hobbies, do vlogs, do videos, sing, whatever you want to do. And also try to move your body even though you're inside the house. So do some exercises. For me, I prefer doing yoga during this online classes. Kasi when I do yoga, I can also meditate. I can connect again my mind to my body, my breath to my movement, my soul to my heart. So I become more relaxed and nababawasan yung anxiety and yung tiredness na I'm feeling during the day while I'm doing my online classes. Thank you very much. I hope you learned a lot. And again, sabi ko nga nung first day namin mag-online classes, I was very anxious, but now, hindi na masyado yung anxiety ko, more of the pagod na. Just give it time. Kung anxious ka, like any other thing, mag-a-adapt ka rin and masasanay ka rin, and soon, pagod na lang din pagod na lang din yung mararamdaman mo. But still, make the most out of it. Learn a lot before we actually go back to our face-to-face classes. I hope that this pandemic would soon be over. Again guys, pataas pa rin yung curve natin ng cases, but sana soon enough, please, mass testing po. It will go down and then flatten. Thank you very much, and if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye!